In the heart of the hills, where dreams take flight, Goethals stands tall in courage and light. With every step, every cheer, every goal, we play with our hearts and give with our soul.
Good day, dear viewers, and welcome to Goethals News, the official monthly news bulletin of Goethals Memorial School, Kurseong. I am Abha Taryang of Class 9B, and joining me is
Ahan Kiran Darnal of Class 9B.
And today we bring you the Season 2, 7th edition, where the month of August roared with the thrill of sports, the spark of intellect, and the power of responsibility.
From electrifying football finals to the finesse of badminton smashes, from the fire of debates to the quiet wisdom of assemblies, this edition captures it all. So, sit back as we journey through stories of heart, hustle, and heroics. Here are the headlines.
Heart, hustle and heroics. JC Football Recap. Outsmarting the best. Our quiz team ranks 4th in International Showdown. 8 schools, endless passion. Goethals Cup sparks football fever. From big wins to final heartbreak. Goethals Fitzpatrick journey. The voices that won. Our debaters shine. Class 3's heartfelt call to be responsible. Young minds unite for a better, inclusive future. Class 8C Assembly shows talent. Alone is not enough. Smashing spirit. Our girls shine at badminton tournament. From Kalimpong to Darjeeling, champions emerge at Goethals TT. Tricolor soars high at school on Independence Day. Class 5 Assembly spreads message. Be a buddy, not a bully. Goethals Premier Basketball League 2025. Who will be the champions?
The month of August was charged with energy, teamwork, and some truly thrilling football action, with inter-school tournaments setting the hills abuzz. Our junior college football teams gave it their all on the field. For the full story, let's head over to our correspondent, Rhythm Subba of Class 8A.
This month, both our ICSE and ISC junior college football teams participated in the tournament featuring 5 top schools. ICSE highlights: we opened with a solid 3-1 victory in our first match. In the semis, after a hard-fought game, we narrowly lost in penalties, 5-4. ISC highlights: our first match was tough, ending in a 2-0 loss. The semi-final turned into a dramatic penalty shootout, finishing 10-9, just short of a win. The spirit, determination, and the resilience shown by our teams truly made us proud. This is Rhythm Subba for Goethals News.
Hats off to our footballers. Win or lose, their sportsmanship and heart represent the true spirit of Goethals. Thank you, Rhythm, for that report.
In one of the most prestigious quiz events of the year, St. Joseph's School Darjeeling hosted the Brother Eric Rhythm International Quiz 2025 on August 2nd, featuring 53 top schools from India and Nepal. We have our reports from Dev Kumar of Class 8A.
Representing our school were Sumni Madai, Rahul Chetri and Sayan Bandyopadhyay, who showed the exceptional skill right from the prelims. Out of 53 teams, only 16 advanced, and they made the cut with ease. In the semi-finals, facing intense competition, our team performed brilliantly in buzzer and visual rounds, securing a spot in a grand finale with the second highest score. In the finals, the top 6 teams battled it out in a nail-biting finish. Our team showed great composure and intellect, finally placing 4th overall with St. Joseph's clinching first place. This is Dev Kumar reporting for Goethals News.
In every question lies a quest, and our students rise to meet it. A huge congratulations to our team for their remarkable performance. Thank you, Dev Kumar, for the report.
Goethals School hosted one of the year's most eagerly awaited sporting events, the Goethals Cup Fulton Football Tournament. Now, over to our sports correspondent, Bhavya Prasad of Class 9B for the full story.
The Goethals Cup lit up our school this year with energy, excitement, and an incredible display of young football talent. This prestigious inter-school tournament saw 8 top-tier schools battling it out for glory, each bringing their best 14 players to the pitch. Over several days, the matches were nothing short of thrilling, showcasing skill, teamwork, and a sportsman's spirit. As the proud host Goethals Memorial School put up an impressive performance in the group stages, wooing the home crowd with sharp passing and creative play. But despite their fighting spirit, our boys narrowly missed a place in the finals. In the grand finale, North Point School faced off against St. Augustine School in a nail-biting contest. With precise tactics and relentlessness, North Point secured a decisive 3-1 victory, lifting the coveted Goethals Cup and carving their name into the tournament's history. Congratulations to North Point and hats off to all the participating schools for making the 2025 Goethals Cup truly unforgettable. This is Bhavya Prasad from Class 9V for Goethals News.
When skill meets spirit, the scoreboard is just the beginning. Thank you, Bhavya Prasad. Another year, another thrilling chapter in our sporting legacy.
Goethals School proudly hosted the Fitzpatrick Football Cup for CCBI schools. A thrilling 2-day showdown that had our campus buzzing with energy. Now, let's head over to our sport correspondent Debansh Roy Chaudhary of Class 8B for all the action-packed highlights.
On the 4th and 5th of this month, Goethals Memorial School proudly hosted the prestigious Fitzpatrick Football Cup with 6 CCBI schools battling it out for top honor. In our opening league match, Goethals faced a tough challenge against St. John's School, Chandigarh, but emerged victorious with a close 3-2 win. The momentum carried forward into a second game, where we dominated St. Patrick's School, Asansol, with a 3-0 scoreline. The semi-finals saw Goethals at their attacking best, defeating St. Vincent's School, Asansol, by an emphatic 6-1 margin, securing a well-deserved spot in the grand finale. In a nail-biting final, we once again met St. John's School, Chandigarh. After a fierce contest, the match went into a penalty shootout, where St. John's clinched victory 4-2, lifting the coveted Fitzpatrick Cup. While the cup went to Chandigarh this year, our Goethals team won hearts with their skill, sportsmanship, and determination on the field. Congratulations to St. John's and a big salute to all teams for making this tournament truly memorable. This is Devansh Roy Chaudhary for Goethals News.
From the roar of the crowd to the silence before the final whistle, every moment tells a story. Thank you, Debansh Roy.
The inter-school debate was held at St. Helens School, Kurseong, and we have an exciting report coming in from our reporter, Tenzing Wangyal Sherpa of Class 8B.
The inter-school debate competition was nothing short of a resounding success, and we are proud to say that our school truly made its mark. Competing against some of the brightest minds in the region, our senior debate team stood out by winning both the Best Speaker for the motion and Best Speaker against the motion. The topic, print media is losing its relevance in the age of electronic media. While we didn't secure any wins in the junior category, where participants debated the motion, success favors the talented. The experience itself was incredibly enriching. Our junior debaters gained valuable exposures and feedback that will surely help them grow as confident speakers and thinkers. Our students not only represented our school with pride, they shone brightly. Congratulations to all the participants. This is Tenzin Wangyal Sherpa for Goethals News.
Thank you, Tenzing. A big congratulations once again to our debate team. Your hard work and dedication continue to inspire us all.
On 2nd August 2025, our youngest stars, the students of Class 3, took the stage to present a meaningful and heartwarming assembly on the theme of responsibility. Let's head over to our reporter Tashi Sherpa of Class 8B for more on this inspiring presentation.
The Class 3 assembly was all about understanding and practicing responsibility in our daily lives. It began with a simple yet powerful speech explaining what responsibility really means, fulfilling our duties, being accountable, and caring for ourselves and others. Students then shared relatable examples that everyone in this school could follow.
For yourself, you will develop a hunger to accomplish your dreams.
From completing homeworks on time to keeping classrooms clean to helping friends in need, this was followed by a delightful poem recitation reminding us how small responsible actions can create a big impact. The performance by Class 3 left the audience motivated to make responsible choices every day. Hats off to these young learners for presenting such a thoughtful and well-organized assembly. This is Tashi Sherpa for Goethals News.
Thank you, Tashi, for that update. Small voices can carry big messages when the heart speaks. A big round of applause to Class 3 for showing us that responsibility knows no age, that even the youngest can lead by example.
We bring you key highlights from a powerful one-day workshop held on 7th August under the Edmund Rice Just Together initiative. The theme was quality education, building inclusive communities that foster learning for all, in line with Sustainable Development Goal 4. Now, let's go over to our reporter, Parth Tamang of Class 8B, who was on the ground to capture the spirit and impact of the day. Over to you.
The workshop saw enthusiastic participation from students of 5 schools including Greenhill, Glenhill, Victoria Boys, Dowhill Girls and St. Anthony's. The day began with an icebreaker led by Mr. Bibhushan Pradhan, followed by an insightful session on SDGs by Mrs. Nisha Bhushal, including a fun puzzle activity. Mrs. Suman Lata Pradhan led an impactful session on inclusion using real-life stories and a creative drawing task. Students also explored how art, music, and tech can promote inclusive education. A cultural ramp walk, food sharing, and a tree of commitment reflection made the day memorable. The workshop concluded with a lively performance by the school band. A vote of thanks from Brother Miles Alums and certificates for all. This is Parth Tamang for Goethals News.
A beautiful day of learning, sharing, and celebrating diversity. Thank you, Parth Tamang, for the inspiring news.
On 9th August, Class 8C held an assembly on the theme Overconfidence. Let's go over to our reporter Advait Agarwal of Class 8B.
That's right. The assembly focused on how overconfidence can turn victory into defeat. It all began when players, fresh from set wins, proudly showcased their achievements. Confidence was high, but perhaps a little too high. Convinced they already had the tournament in the bag, some players slowed down on practice, and team coordination started to fade. And on the big day, the outcome was clear. Shaky teamwork, poor skills on display, and a match that slipped right through their fingers. It was a painful reminder that talent without practice can lead straight to defeat. But beyond the loss, the real takeaway was this. True sportsmanship is about humility, consistent effort, and never underestimating the opponent. As HC left with more than just a score, they left with a life lesson. Stay humble, stay hungry. This is Advait Agrawal for Goethals News.
Thank you, Advait, for that update. That was a unique and engaging way to present the theme to the students.
Our girls' badminton team traveled to Kalimpong, where young athletes from across the region displayed their talent and sportsmanship. For more on their thrilling journey, over to our reporter Tanish Chachan of Class 9B.
The Anglo-Indian Girls Badminton Tournament was held at St. Joseph Convent, Kalimpong, on the day of 9th of August. 5 schools took part in the competition: Goethals Memorial School, Dowell Girls' School, Mount Hermon School, Loiter Convent, and the host St. Joseph Convent. The day was filled with exciting rallies, powerful smashes, and plenty of cheer from the supporters. Our school players displayed remarkable determination and skill, pushing through intense matches to secure a spot in the semi-finals. It wasn't just about winning. It was about teamwork, discipline, and mutual respect. And that spirit was clearly visible both on the court and off the court. This is Tanish Chachan for Goethals News.
Congratulations to all the participants for making the tournament a memorable one. Thank you, Tanish, for the news.
The inter-school table tennis tournament was held in Goethals on 9th August. We have a report from Debojit Debnath of Class 7A, who was part of the table tennis team.
The tournament was inaugurated by our principal, Brother Miles. Coaches and teachers were warmly welcomed and honored with traditional khadas. A total of 6 schools participated in the ICSC category and 5 schools in the IS with matches in under 12 to under 19 singles and doubles. In ICSC, the overall champions were St. Augustine School, Kalimpong, with Victoria Boys Schools, Kurseong. In second place, Goethals Memorial School finished 5th overall, showing spirited performances. In ISC Under 19 St. Joseph's School, North Point, Darjeeling came first place, following by St. Augustine School in second. This is Debojit Debnath for Goethals News.
Thank you, Debojit, for that report. Hopefully, we will win a few medals next year.
On 15th August, our school celebrated the 79th Independence Day of our nation with great pride and enthusiasm. Let's go over to our reporter, Arav Ali of Class 7A, who will give us the details.
Yes, the Independence Day celebration here at a school was a memorable one. The program began with the hoisting of the national flag by our respected principal, Brother Miles. The entire school community stood in attention as the national anthem echoed across the campus, filling the atmosphere with patriotic fervor. Following the flag hoisting, Aman delivered an inspiring Independence Day message, reminding everyone of the sacrifices made by our freedom fighters and encouraging students to uphold the values of unity and integrity. The program was smoothly conducted by Mr. Paul Singh, who compared the event with warmth and energy. Later, the school boarders participated in various games and activities. The laughter, cheers, and sportsmanship truly kept the spirit of Independence Day alive throughout the day. This is Arav reporting for Goethals News.
Thank you, Arav, for that wonderful report. Truly, Independence Day celebrations remind us of our rich heritage and inspire us to be responsible citizens of tomorrow.
This week, the students of Class 5 conducted a very meaningful morning assembly on the theme, Be a Buddy, Not a Bully. Let's go over to our reporter Junaid Mullah of Class 8A for the details.
The morning assembly by Class 5 was both inspiring and thought-provoking. The theme, Be a Buddy, Not a Bully, aimed at spreading awareness among the students about the harmful effect of bullying and encouraging values of kindness, friendship, and mutual respect. To bring the message alive, the students presented a short and impactful skit. Through the performance, they highlighted how bullying hurts and how each of us can help build a safe and happy school environment by choosing to be a buddy. During the program, two interns, Mr. Abhishek and Mr. Priyanshu, were honored and warmly thanked by a principal for successfully completing 45 days of internship at a school. The program concluded with the strong message that every child has the right to feel safe in our school, and together we can create a friendly environment by standing up against bullying. This is Junaid Mullah reporting from the assembly grounds. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Junaid, for a wonderful reminder from our class 5 students that kindness costs nothing but means everything. Truly, by being buddies and not bullies, we can make our school a happier place for all.
The first edition of the Goethals Premier Basketball League 2025 Junior Division is reaching its thrilling climax. After weeks of intense competition, the league stage has concluded and the semi-final lineup is locked in. The Mountain Monarchs, who dominated the league table, will face Goethals Thunderbolts in the first semi-finals, while the Super Strikers will battle it out against the Warriors in the second semi-final. The semi-final matches will be held on 5th of September and the finals will be on 7th September. The GPBL has provided a fantastic platform for young players to discover their hidden basketball talents and showcase their skills. Every match has been professionally recorded and the full highlights are now available on our official Goethals YouTube channel. Don't miss out. Relive the action. Watch your favorite moments and cheer for your teams. Who will lift the first ever coveted GPBL trophy? Stay tuned to find out.
As we wrap up this edition, we are reminded of the words of poet Ralph Waldo Emerson. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. This month, our students have shown us that excellence is not just in winning, but in learning, growing, and inspiring others.
From the football fields to the quiz halls, from the badminton courts to the debate stage, Goethals has once again proven that talent, teamwork, and determination go hand in hand. We are not just building champions, we are building character.
Thank you for joining us for Goethals News. Until next time, keep striving, keep shining, and keep making us proud. This is Abha Taryang
and Ahan Kirandarnal signing off. Goodbye and God bless.
Cheers for Goethals, cheers for Goethals, that's the spirit true. We're out to win through thick and thin, we're always loyal to Goethals. Come on, blue. We will not slack, we won't come back till the fight is through. On to victory, keep those colors high. No matter what the score may be, Goethals will always try. Do all things well, that's our motto. Do it